Hey Virgo, it is Toy, and I'm here with your tarot reading. While meditating on your energy, I heard, well, first of all, it was a toss up between you and Libra, and it was like almost a competition of the energy almost, and the fact that you both are associated with the planet of Venus is what brought you both to my attention, the planet of love, and I heard see the beauty. See the beauty in a thing. See the beauty in all things. Um, Never give up. Gosh, there were some other messages and I definitely lost them. Beauty. See the beauty in a thing. It takes pressure. So it's like I keep just getting like references to make me maybe feel like something is happening that looks pretty dirty. I'm hearing from your point of view, but it's for the best. It's gonna work out for the best. It's gonna make you a bit uncomfortable, but it's gonna be a little bit different than what you're used to, or is currently a little bit different than what you're used to, but it's for the best. Okay, Virgo, thank you so much for joining me and for tuning in. I'm Toy, by the way, in case I didn't say it. I set the intention for this to be for really Virgo sun, but I'm hearing Virgo moon. Anyway, if you were led to it at all, then it's for you, because we all have elements of every sign within us anyway, right? The beauty of being human is to absorb all of these different energies around us and see what a beautiful picture, what a crafty and I want to use the word wicked a little, but like in a rock star kind of like context. Okay. Okay, you have don't let your past hold you back, South Node. And then at the bottom of the deck, nothing will come of this situation. So you got a South Node and then the void of course moon. Nothing will come of this situation. You know how I feel, honestly, Virgo? I feel the feeling of someone trying to understand something, understand an event in like a practical and logical way. And it's like wanting to understand it so that you can bring it to a close. But the more attention you put on it, the more you give it life. And it's like, it's very difficult for someone to just be like, you know what, like, let me just leave this alone, walk away from it and move forward. Like, someone does want to let go of something. It's not like it's almost like equivalent to someone being in a relationship with somebody and then finding out that they cheated and then wanting the person who cheated to confess to them, wanting to know details, wanting to be validated that what you believe is true, your suspicions, you want them validated, you want the person to hold some type of accountability, and it's like arguing with this person all night for 3 days, and just you go to work, you come home, you argue until the sun come up, you go back to work, you come home, and do the same thing, and it's like doing this with them, but you don't want the relationship, you just want the validation, you just want somebody to take accountability. You just want the truth. You just want to finalize something, you know. You want it to be done, but you want some type of finality. You want some type of closure. And it's like, I feel like they're telling you you're not going to get it. Like, whoever you're dealing with may just be really stubborn. Or the situation just may be one of those type of situations to where, you know, you don't really know. Ever. I mean, think about probably things that people that have come before you in your bloodline had to go through that would one day save you from something or another. I don't know. Like, okay, I'm African American, black, so my ancestors went through a lot in order for me to afford certain freedoms today. But I'm sure that when they were going through it and it was so hard and so messed up that, you know, well, maybe some of them were intuitive enough, but I'm sure that, you know, in general sense, nobody was like, oh, well, yeah, I'm doing this so that Katoya in 2021 can be able to sit wherever she wants and travel and be treated with respect and equality, and you know what I mean? So it's like one of those things too. Like, maybe nobody is holding out on you. Maybe it's just that, just the way the universe works, there's really no answers, no validity. There's nothing for you to get from the situation right now. So it's best that you just walk away from it. And it's calling attention to your ability to withstand discomfort. It's quite alarming. They're saying your ability to, you know, it's good to have a certain form of strength and resistance to quitting, but on an emotional level, there's a comfortability with I just lost it. There's a comfortability with, like, being unhappy, and they're telling me to say, some if this resonates, right, somebody is like legit so used to being in pain, like they don't even know that they're in pain anymore. You or somebody else, Virgo. I am being told that it's you, but it's like you don't even know you're in pain. It's become so normal. But that's why it's important for you to face forward and get out of this perspective of the past, because there's new things awaiting you. And it's not until you experience these new things that you're going to see just how tough and how much force was put into the old thing, the thing that is the present thing for you right now, if this is resonating. And you're going to see how the new thing is just like this flow, right? It's just really natural. It really just like goes. All right. So let's put this. I guess I'll put it here. This is the prayer of Jabez, right? It's about prosperity. And in it, he says, by the way, I'm called to this part, and that you would keep me from evil that I may not cause pain. And God granted that request. I don't know, Virgo. I just get the feeling of somebody being like really relentless with like trying to get an answer about something, like maybe even to the point of some type of violence. Hopefully not. But I just feel like a really relentless, it's just such a strong energy, and it's so determined to get its way, and it's wrapping itself up. It's like trying to get out of a knot, but like making more knots and making the knot that's already there tighter. It's like having the opposite effect of what you want. And as I was saying that, the Ten of Swords popped up. It's having the opposite effect of what you want. And it's like you feel yourself, you feel it. You feel that it may not be right how you're going about it. And you feel that because the result, you're not getting the result that you want. And Virgo is very practical. And if I'm not getting the result that I want, what's going on with the process? But it's like when you're in it, it's hard for you not to, because I feel like it's really emotionally triggering for you. I feel like you may even feel insulted in some ways, like maybe even someone is insulting your intelligence. Um, yeah, look, with the moon card and the seven of swords here. Like somebody is even insulting your intelligence. But the thing about it that they're saying, like for example, if it's a relationship, like this relationship hasn't been necessarily the most healthy, hasn't made you the most happy on a consistent basis anyway. So, you know, let it go. You don't need to validate it, let it go. Because why? Because it's no good for you. You don't need them to have had necessarily cheat or hit you or steal from you or talk about you. You didn't necessarily need a whole reason. Their whole vibe is just less than what you desire and what you deserve, whether that be because of lack of ability on their part or lack of desire to fulfill what it is that you want and need. Either way, doesn't matter. It's not making you happy. Whether it's a job, whether it's friendships, whether it's relocation, whether you have family, whatever it is. All right. Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Virgo. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands energy. So, this is you, or this is someone who's so much in your energy, they're taking you over. And I honestly feel like someone's invading your reading, because I feel like somebody's invading your mind, period. And I'm not saying that to say like someone's doing anything to you. It's your choice. But whatever this is, I feel like it is ultimately like consuming you. Okay? Yep, look. Challenge position is the Six of Swords. And with the Queen of Wands here, I just feel like you're willing to be cunning, you're willing to be manipulative, you're willing to be intimidating. You're pretty much willing to do whatever it is that you need to do to get what it is that you want. Ultimately, too, for any cross watchers, some people can say with Virgo at this time, especially, but maybe in general, but at this time, especially, that, you're really controlling, right? Because you're trying to make someone say something, make someone say, and I just want to point out that it's not so much controlling, it's about peace of mind. Virgo is a very practical and logical sign. Also the sign of the Virgin, which a lot of people joke about that, but and being the sign of a Virgin, what is a Virgin? A Virgin is pure in contents. A Virgin may come across as like, if you describe the characteristics, it's such timid, giving, quiet, reserved, and the like. So, clarity and observation and things like that are very important for a Virgo. So that Six of Swords energy is very important for a Virgo. And when someone comes in or something comes in and starts to mess with that, it can be hell to pay, for sure, because it puts the Virgo through hell. Also, I'm having for my female Virgos, my lady Virgos, some of you might in fact have gotten into a sticky situation in regards to like an affair of some sort, and at this point you're enjoying yourself and it's fun, but I guess it's like kind of catching up with you. Could, if that's resonating with anyone, could be for one person, could be for no one, but I was led to say it, so I said it. Okay, your soul. So that's the Three of Cups, and I feel like your soul, I'm going to clarify it. Sometimes in the soul position, I'll get where your soul is, and other times it's like a craving. And I feel like for you, this is like a craving for support. Look, that Queen of Wands came up again in the Judgment card. Look, the Queen of Wands is there again at the bottom of the deck. That Queen of Wands energy, I'm telling you, it's just taking over everything, and I just don't feel like it's your energy. Could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. could be somewhere in this person's chart. But I feel like more than anything, if they're not that sign, I feel like more than anything, it's the characteristics in this particular reading. I feel like this is a very outgoing person, open. You also may be yearning for this person as well. That could be another thing. Doesn't have to be that you want them to confess to something. Could be you want to confess something to them. And also just could be that you're yearning for this person with this Three of Cups and Judgment energy here. You want to be on the same page. You know, you want this person to dance to the tune of your song. Perhaps you want this person to behave in a certain way that is more conducive to what you see as a desirable outcome even. Okay, let's move on. What is the past energy that was most impactful? I was just about to shuffle these cards up again, and I'm not supposed to. The Eight of Wands. So what I'm getting from that is, like I said, I was just about to shuffle the cards and I wasn't supposed to. I feel like someone made a decision very quickly to say something or to do something. Ooh, I got a bad cut on my finger, and this must have happened last night, and I didn't realize it. Yeah, I feel like someone made some type of decision, kind of hastily, and like it could be. Let me see. What's the Eight of Wands? So, and you got the Sun card at the bottom of that. So, I mean, that's good. Some type of fast movement in the past. Maybe a relationship started really quickly, very passionately. Maybe you jumped into something that seemed to be a vibrational match for your soul. Maybe something came in that you feel like is a vibrational match for you with the Two of Cups energy here. I for some reason like I want to be so nosy with this Two of Cups energy in the past, and I'm gonna come back around to it because I know that that's important. I know that's important. Somebody made a decision, they forgot something, they something like that, and it could have messed up everything. It messed up the perspective of everything. Just moving so quickly and not thinking, messing up the vantage point or something like that. Okay. All right. Crowning. That Two of Wands energy. That was just here when we were talking about this energy right here. So making a decision about which way to go. It's definitely Two of Wands energy. I'm telling you, this right here is like, because this came up in this energy too. So it's like, I feel like it's like lingering on in your mind, because I feel like everything was going good, and then boom, either some information comes in or someone makes some quick choice and it leaves lasting effects. Yeah, the Two of Wands with the Five of Wands and the High Priestess. So now someone's on the defense because whatever happened, it like shook things up. Like I said, if this is somebody that you're yearning for, then it's like you guys went out on a date and then this person ghosted you. You didn't see them anymore. Or you guys used to be together maybe 8 months ago, 8 years ago, for 8 months, or 8 years, been broken up for 8 months, or 8 years, 8 weeks, something like that. You know, maybe things move really fast and fizzled out really quickly, and now you're missing this person. Could be a variety of things. It's general message, so I'm just trying to give you a good little thing. But yeah, so it's like something happens really quick. Someone makes a decision that they shouldn't have made, that I'm not gonna say shouldn't have made, that, you know, just didn't bring the results that was perceived or desired, however which way it goes. And as a result, now you have a choice to make, perhaps, Virgo. Right? You have a choice to make. Perhaps it's Queen of Wands, because this Queen of Wands so heavy. It's like maybe it's somebody that you just love so much you'll do anything for. I don't know, but this person's energy is just so heavy in your reading. Could be your subconscious energy too with the Queen of Wands, because Leo is the sign before you, which is your subconscious. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. So it leaves a bit of conflict with you in the choices that you need to make, and I think it's because of the aspect of support that we talked about here um in the soul position. It's like you're trying to get to a place of clarity, you're trying to make a decision, but now somebody done made a choice back here that done effed everything up, threw everything all around. Now you have to make a choice, but it's like now you're making a choice amongst conflict that you feel as though like I don't have anything to do with this conflict. Somebody brought it in, you know, and it could be somebody that's attached to somebody that's attached to you or something that's attached to you. So now here you trying to think about how to make a decision amongst the conflicts. And it's like, for some reason, you're the one to do it. I don't know if you're assigning yourself or if you're literally assigned or if it's a choice that you're making. But that Five of Wands is not very conducive to that Six of Swords energy, which is your challenge. All right. So that Five of Wands energy is on your brain, but you're trying to get to that Six of Swords energy. That's obviously, right, going to block it. So we're going to pull a chakra card on that to see how we can get past that before we even go to the probable future energy. So let's see. Five of Wands. Six of Swords, Five of Wands. See, I'm being told, first of all, what you could do is take the action out of it. Perseverance. Sacral chakra. So I definitely think this has to do with some type of relationship. Maybe it has to do with something sexual even. Maybe it has to do, maybe someone got pregnant. Oh yeah, maybe somebody got pregnant. Maybe somebody just found out someone is 8 weeks or 8 months pregnant. And it's a shocker. It totally throws everything upside down. And perhaps the people that you have had your life with and, you know, whatever, maybe they're not going to be too happy about this. Maybe the support is not going to be there. But it's just like, what are you supposed to do? Maybe it's your mistress. Maybe it's somebody that your family doesn't approve of. It's like, oh my God, I'm trying to make a decision. But what do I do in this to keep going? Look, at this point, whatever happened here to mess things up, right? I mean, hold on. Sorry about that, guys. See, that was an unexpected knock at the door. I feel like the same energy with your past is just unexpected. Just threw you completely off. You're probably tired, Virgo. Or if it's not unexpected and threw you off, it's like you're tired of it. Like something with the communication in the past. Something like, I don't know. But they're telling you, see, when they say perseverance, I just really feel like I'm not sure that that perseverance is in terms of keep going with the situation. Because look, perseverance is right next to don't let your past hold you back. Nothing will come of this. So what's perseverance? Let's go to the book. Never above going to the book. Perseverance. This card refers to movement and true feelings. Focus on that which supports you. You may have a heightened emotional state, and this card can inspire or discourage. You are being offered a way of getting something back on track. So I want to read further into it, if you don't mind, Virgo. Don't quit before the miracle. Shannon's carrot-colored cloak is a gift from a famous stage actress, and she wears it always as a symbol of her own talent. One day, frustrated by the sacrifices she has made in her long pursuit of success, Shannon throws off the cloak and gives up her acting career. The great goddess tries to convince Shannon to put the cloak back on and stay the course, but she doesn't listen. Just around the corner, had she persevered, was great success. When we do our chosen work, we are serving the highest order. If we stop, we upset the universal balance. What you work toward will materialize. You may not see it, but it lies ahead. Can I ignore the feelings that would sidetrack me while I let go of fear and persevere? Key ideas: breaking through, unseen help at work, failing taking for granted, overcoming doubts. Keywords: steadfast, success, and miracles. The meditation: imagine yourself walking along a path wrapped in a cloak. You reach a glass wall. Through the glass, you can see your goals. Step forward and pass through the wall. Your cloak falls to the ground, staying with your past. Let it go. You do not need it anymore. Oh, I guess it all does say the same thing. I'm glad I went to the book. But in terms, okay. You got miracle at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. The brightest of all thoughts resides in sun yellow, as natural radiance stems from pure integrity. Be honest and forthright no matter what. With the energy of the sun, a miracle awaits. You instinctively know what is authentic. Trust this. Do you let someone in, or do you pretend not to see them? You cannot shut out pain without shutting out pleasure. Kindness exists to lend magic to integrity. The essence of inspiration is integrity. Can I be counted on? Oh, I'm confused. I'm so confused, Virgo. I don't know what to say. Don't let your past hurt you back. Persevere. Persevere. Leave room for miracles. Maybe don't. Okay, let's just keep going. Queen of Cups energy. That's complete surrender. Oh, I think I get it. Let me see. Because look, keep going. Don't let you hold your past back. Nothing will come of this. Keep going. Oh, keep going with the 8 of Cups. Oh, okay. I guess that's okay. It's complete. Queen of Cups with the Hermit. Oh, yeah. And the Hangman. So this is in your future energy. There's surrender. There's introspection. There's a pause to observe, to look. I think what this is saying is, to be honest with you, Virgo, I don't think it's telling you to walk away from a person. Look, but then the Ace of Pentacles comes out. I don't know. Okay, it's a general reading. For some people, I'm going to say, maybe there is a new beginning in regards to reconstructing your support system, be that friends and family or relationship. Maybe it's the fact of saying to you, like, don't throw away your whole idea of relationship, or your whole idea of family structure, or your whole idea of opening up a business with friends just because this one particular thing happened. Somebody messed up, somebody got out of line, out of bounds, out of turn. Yes, maybe you need to reconfigure this somehow, but it doesn't mean to not do it, to not pay honor to this concept. Maybe these are not the right people to do it with, but still maybe family is the right element to deal with when doing it. You know what I mean? So maybe there's different aspects of it in regards to how you choose to create things that they're telling you to let go of. Maybe it's not necessarily letting go of the person in the relationship. Maybe it's letting go of the need for you to have all these questions answered about an affair, or for you to keep lying to this person. Whatever it is, like, it's just like that negativity, that energy within the situation that holds on to the negativity, the stagnancy, the confusion, the exhaustion, like, and sees it in a negative way. That energy, anything like that, let go of that, because nothing will come of that. But I think that you're being advised not to throw the baby out with the bathwater at the same time. I think that what we're walking away from is more of a mental thing and an emotional thing that's been hindering us, and maybe not necessarily, a actual person, place, or thing. But it might be because it's general and that Ace of Pentacles did come up. So let's get some advice from the Soul Truth Self-Awareness deck. So one of the things that you could ask yourself, Virgo, is what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? Be grateful. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for your soul, and it is accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. Amen. Amen. And I think that's basically what this was all about. And last but not least, name all the things you love, Virgo. Are you one of them? Today's mantra: I give myself all the love and attention I need. So yeah, so it looks like you're going to be going through a process of surrendering, and I'm just going to get some advice for you about how you can I don't know, anything that you can focus on, anything that you can do to enhance that experience and get the most benefit out of it for Virgo. Advice, please, for Virgo. Protest. Start a revolution. See, sometimes Spirit be confusing me. And 33, focus on the here now. So I do get that. Focus on the here and now. Number 33 is the master number. Oh, number 28, 10. 10, endings and new beginnings, which is very complimentary to your reading. And I'm just going to give you this advice. So it says, you've been looking around and noticing that the world is often unjust, but you're not sure what to do about it. Like Katniss, you need to be the first spark of your own revolution. Educate yourself. Stand up for yourself. Don't forget to stand up for others, whether or not you have shared experiences. If you can speak up and do so safely, then do it. Hope this reading makes sense to someone, Virgo. Please let it make sense. If it does, and if you did enjoy the video and enjoy the vibes over here, please subscribe, like, comment, and share if your heart is led to do so. If not, I definitely hope to see you next time. Bye, Virgo.